Đây các bạn nha, bắt đầu chuẩn bị đến thời điểm đấu giá nhé. Xe cộ sẽ dừng rất là nhiều đây. Đấy. Đây mọi người sẽ đấu giá từ trước nhà. Đây là nhà bên cạnh.
Well, welcome everybody to the auction of 29 Celtic Avenue, Clovelly Park. It is a gorgeous day.
Những cái đấu giá sẽ đứng ở đây, cầm theo tờ đăng ký đấu giá.
And hopefully place that winning bid with this wonderful property. Well, I will introduce my team in a minute. Before I do that, why don't I outline what you're actually bidding for here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have this very charming 3-bedroom home which has been fully renovated, sitting on a very generous allotment size of some 700 square metres with a very nice frontage just below 17 metres. You would have loved the modern kitchen, the black matteware finish, new appliances, a dishwasher. You've got the laundry inbuilt with quality and functional cabinetry. You would have noticed a lovely floating floor throughout the home as well. And all the bedrooms come complete with built-in wardrobes. You've got that dual living area. You've got a split reverse cycle air conditioning, cooling and heating, and that wonderful undercover alfresco at the back. You've got the 3 to 4 car carport as well, which is lovely. And you're actually close to some really key amenities. You've got the train station and bus stop in very close proximity. You're zoned for Hamilton Secondary College. You're next to Clovelly Park Primary School. You've got Westminster, rated one of the best private schools in Adelaide, around the corner. And in terms of shopping, you're right next to Castle Plaza. You've got Westfield Marion. You've got Flinders Hospital as well. So much to love about this lovely home, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my name is Constantine Pappas. I'm actually your auctioneer here today. The property has been wonderfully marketed by my business partner, Jackie Yang. And a testament to the great work that he's done is the crowd that we have and the number of registered bidders that will be bidding for this wonderful property in a minute. I'd also like to introduce my wonderful team, Zoe Wang, one of our star agents, Vincent Law, and also Jeremy Newen, who will be taking my bids here this morning. We are in fact our vendor's first choice for property right across our great state. So if you'd like to get an update on the value of your home at the end of the auction here this morning, please come and chat with Jackie or one of the team. They'd be absolutely delighted to assist. By way of legal description, the property goes by allotment 266 and deposit of plan 3654 in the area named Clovelly Park, in the 100 of Adelaide, in the council area of the City of Marion, and being the whole land containing certificate of title volume number 5835 and folio number 269. In the sale are included all the fixed floor coverings, light fittings, window trimmings and rubbish bins, and the sale excludes the vendor's personal effects, chattels, loose floor coverings, garden pots and freestanding furniture. We are about to get into the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. Before I do that, may I outline some key terms and conditions of auction to hopefully guide you in your bidding endeavours here this morning. As the auctioneer, I'll only take a bid from those of you that have registered to bid by placing your bidder number nice and high so that Jeremy on the end there can record that bid. The property is being offered subject to reserve price, and the highest bidder at or above the reserve price will be our purchaser here this morning. You'll be required to sign the property contract, pay your nominated deposit with the remainder due at settlement, and given that you will have an equitable interest in the property, we do recommend that you take out a covenant of insurance to protect that interest. For any parties that have sought any variations to the standard terms and conditions of auction, they have been approved by our clients here this morning, so please bid with confidence. And lastly, but most importantly, in the unlikely event that our reserve price is not reached, the highest bidder shall have the first and exclusive rights to negotiate with me at the exclusion of all others. I might just illustrate the way this works, just so you understand that this is a critical element of auction. The bidder to the far right. If you happen to fall below reserve but you're my highest bidder, I'll invite you in to negotiate. Only when that falls through do I move to bidder number 2. So the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is if you actually want the property and you want to be able to negotiate with me at the exclusion of all others, you actually have to bid. Are there any questions? Okay, we are about to get into the bidding. Before I do that, may I just touch on a couple of key points to do with the actual property market in Adelaide at the moment. Only about 2 weeks ago, the latest data suggested that the Adelaide's growing the fastest on a month-by-month basis in dwelling value. we're actually growing the fastest right across Australia. On a 12-month basis, our dwelling value has increased by about 12.5%. And again, we're leading the country. And there's a reason that's occurring, ladies and gentlemen, because in an area like Clovelly Park, which is so close to all these key amenities, you'd be paying probably north of $2 million if you're living in Sydney or Melbourne. So in our last auctions, Jackie, probably 2 or 3 last auctions, we've had buyers from Sydney and Melbourne that have been on the phone bidding for property. They haven't always been successful, but they've definitely been driving the price because they see that Adelaide now is a lifestyle destination place. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, if you're seriously thinking about getting into the Adelaide market, get in now because the market hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped going forward, and I believe that it will continue to accelerate as the years progress. Because from an economic perspective, Adelaide's also faring very well around the country.
Các bạn đợi tí nhé, chuẩn bị đến phần đấu giá
I
đây.
just wanted to make sure that I do the property justice. Also outlines why it might be a great idea to consider adding 29 Celtic Avenue to your property portfolio. Ladies and gentlemen, I place myself in your hands. Like I always say, it doesn't matter where we start, it's all about where we end up. Who would like to kick me off with an opening bid or offer to get things underway here in Clovelly Park?
Bắt đầu đến phần đấu giá nhé, xem ai sẽ mở màn trước.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've become very accustomed to sitting here looking at you while you look at me. The last same time my agency this morning, I've conducted over 200 auctions in my time, and I don't really get nervous. I'm very happy to hear to sort of nourish my vitamin D stores. Who wants to kick me off with an opening bid or offer to get things underway? It doesn't matter where we start. If you want to buy the property, you go bid.
Thường mọi người rất ngại là trả giá đầu tiên. Có một người đã trả 650, có nghĩa là 650.000 đô.
That looked a bit freaky, wouldn't it? Okay, 650 on the right, and welcome to the bidding. We got 650 on the right. Kick things off here at Celtic Avenue. 650, and where do we go? We can only go north of 650, and where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? 650 is the bid for this wonderful property, fully renovated, multiple living areas, a good size allotment, 700 square metres, 17 metre frontage. 650 is the bid, and where do we go? 650 is the bid. First at 650, second at 650, third and final.
Hồi đến lần thứ 3, nếu như không ai trả giá thêm thì họ sẽ chốt.
675. I'll take the 75, yeah, 25, he's raised me by 25, that's a good bold bid. 675 is the bid, and 69.
675.
675,
Tên
and
một
the
người
bid's
đang
against
trả giá thêm 25.000 đô.
675 here in Clovelly Park.
Giá hiện tại đang là
675 is the
675.000
bid,
đô.
and where do we go? The bid's against you. I won't take 5 at this stage. We're pretty far off our reserve, and we know that it's worth a lot more than that.
700.
I'll take the 700 and walk
700,
back.
một người trả thêm 25.000
Walking
đô.
back at 700, bid another 89 at 700, and where do we go? 700 is the bid. 700 now. I'll take the 15 and welcome in Madden. 715 is the bid now. 715 and
Có
what's
một
the
người
new
vừa
number?
trả
By the way, guys, I love those shades.
750.000 đô.
Matching shades just for the auction. I love it. 715. 715 is the bid, and where do we go? 715, the bid's against you, sir. 715 now. First at 715. Second at 715. Third and final at 715. 730. I'll take the 30 and welcome back 69. 730. 15 is the raise. 730 is the bid now. At 29 sell
Just
pitch.
715.
It's very comfortable weather.
Bây giờ là 730
730 is the bid.
là 730.000 đô.
Sure you've done your numbers on a property like this. What can you buy for 730 in Adelaide? 750. I'll take the 750 and welcome back now.
750.
750 is the bid.
The
750 and the bid's against you, sir.
750.000 đô.
750 is the bid and welcome back. 750 and here, where do we go? Where do we go from here? First at 750. Second at 750. Third and final at 750. 760. I'll take the 60 and welcome back. 60 is the bid, sir. You just had a bit of a wry smile.
760.000 đô. Một người phải trả thêm
760
10.000
is
đô.
the bid, 760. You started me off, and you're going to be joining the fray again. 760 is the bid. I'll take the 70. I thought there was more there, sir. 89,
Mọi người vừa trả
770 is the bid.
770.
The yellow glass.
Tiếp trả thêm là
Where are we at?
710.000 đô nữa.
770 is the bid
770.000
on the
đô.
right. 770. I'm loving it. Get a photo. 770 is the bid. First is 770. Second at 770. Third and final at 770. The yellow poker glasses are we out? Are we all done and dusted? There's a bit of consultation going on. 770. Are we out, sir? I'll take the 5. Welcome back. 69.
Vừa trả thêm 5.000 đô nữa là 775.000 đô.
775, and where do we go from here? 775. First, second, I'll take the 80 and welcome in. 89, 780 on the right.
Giá bây giờ là 780.000 đô. Mọi người vừa trả thêm 5.000 đô.
I'd hate for you to miss out. Okay, we're very much still in the auction. 780 is the bid on the right. Can I invite you back? 780 is the bid. First at 780. Second at 780. 700 square metres of prime real estate. What can you get for 780? Think about it. Think about it. 780 is the bid. First, second, third, and where do we go? I'll take the 5 and welcome back. 85 now. 785. The
Bây
bid's
giờ đang
against you,
là
sir.
785.000 đô.
I won't take a 1 at this stage. 85 is the bid. 785. 5 would be minimum. 85 is the bid. First to 85. 90, welcome back. 90 is the bid. I have to use my 3 calls every time. It's really quite funny, isn't it? 790 is the bid. Are you going to come
Bây giờ
back
đang
to
là
the last call 3 times again? 790 is the
90.000
bid.
đô.
First, second, third, and final. Are we all out? I'll take the 5 and welcome back. He's raised you by 5. 795 is the bid. First, second, third, and final. 796 is the bid. I'll take the cheeky one, but we're still below reserve. 796 is the bid. 796 is the bid. Who wants to round me to 8? 796 is the bid. First, 796. Second, third, and final.
Đang là 796.000
8,
đô.
welcome back. 800 is the bid now.
Bây giờ giá đã nhảy lên 800.000 đô rồi.
At 29 Celtic and 800 is the bid, the keys in the queue. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to where we need to be. We haven't arrived yet, but if we fall below reserve, I won't tell you, but I will invite you in to negotiate. So the moral of the story, you've got to be in it to win it. First at 800, second at 800, third and final at 800. Are we all out, sir? Wait, are we done?
8-1.
We'll come back at 801. 801 is the bid. 801 is the bid on the right. 801 is the bid. First, second, third, and final. Are we all out, sir?
2.
I'll take the 2 and welcome back. 802 now. 802. $802 is the bid. First at 802. Second at 802. Third and final. You haven't placed the bid. Are you guys all out? Madam, are you all out? We're definitely all out. We're all gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to actually place a vendor bid. We're still below where we need to be. I do respect your bid at 802, sir, but I'm going to place a vendor bid at 820. The bid with me at 820 now. So if you want a bid for the property, you're going to have to come north of 820. And I just want to remind you that are in the audience at the moment, all right? The true value of the property is the value according to the market and what the market's willing to pay. However, at auction, you're in an exclusive club of bidders that can bid under auction conditions. So Jackie did tell me coming up to auction today, he had a number of buyers that wanted to buy the property subject to finance or subject to this or subject to that. They're ruled out today, okay? So if we don't get to where we need to be, we'll be going to the open market on Monday and speaking to those buyers. So the point that I'm trying to make, ladies and gentlemen, if you want the property and you've done your mathematics, you've got to bid to buy and take it off the open market. Rentals have gone through the roof at the moment because people can't buy property. They're in very short supply. So if you want to bid, you've got to bid. 820, the bid's with me. First at 820. Second at
Mọi người
820.
đang trả giá là
Third and
860.000.
final
Nhưng mà
How long do you need, sir? 1 minute or what?
chủ nhà muốn phải đạt mức giá là 820.000 đô thì mới bán. Theo mình thì cái giá này 820.000 đô là rẻ. Mình nghĩ cái nhà này theo mình đánh giá phải là 850.000 đô trở lên. Nếu như không đạt thì cuộc đấu giá này sẽ không thành công và mọi người sẽ lại tiếp tục mở một cuộc đấu giá mới vào những ngày sau đó. Người đấu giá đang gọi điện cho người thân tất để tăng từ mức giá 800.000 lên 820.000 đô thì họ đang gọi cho người thân quyết định. Vì đôi khi đối với mức giá này là họ đã cố gắng hết sức rồi. Gọi cho người thân để huy động thêm vốn. Họ trả luôn là 821.000 đô.
I mean, you're barely pushing a little bit above $1,000 per square meter. I mean, really, what can you get, sir? 821 is a bid and welcome back. 821 is a bid. First at 821. Second at 821. I'll turn 22 and welcome back. Again, you've been thinking the numbers. I'm glad you're back. Because I'd hate you to go home and be sad. 822 is the bid and welcome back. $1,000 from here.
Người vừa trả là thêm 1.000 đô là 822.000 đô. Và 823.000 đô rồi. Người tiếp tục trả 825.000 đô.
Prime real estate. Think about it, 700 square meters. What can money get you these days in Adelaide? 825 is a bid. First at 825, he's back on the phone. This businessman is doing the deal. He's looking serious.
Tiếp tục gọi điện cho người thân vì mức giá giờ đã lên 825.000 đô.
So I can't see your eyes. 825 is a bid. Third, second, third and final. How long do we need, sir? 1 minute. I waited 10 minutes last time. 825, third and final. We'll give you a bit more time. What do we need?
More vitamin D for you.
More vitamin D. Mate, seriously, I had a deficiency. Now I'm replenished. I reckon I've got an overdose. 825, third and final. Where do we go?
26.
That took a while, eh? An extra $500.
826.
826 is the bid. 826 is the bid, sir. 826. First, second, third and final. Are we done and dusted? Absolutely done. We're cleared out. I thought so.
27. 827.000 đô.
827 is the bid now. 827. First. You're a cheeky guy, man. You're a cheeky guy, but I'll take the 500. It is a cheeky 500. 827 500. 827 500 on the right.
27.500 đô. Bây giờ họ đã bắt đầu đấu đến từng 500 một rồi. 500 đô một. Rất căng thẳng.
Welcome back. 828.
830.
What are you trying to do here?
Một người trả 828 và một người tiếp tục trả là 830.000 đô rồi.
830 is the bid. $830,000 at 29 Celtic. 830 is the bid. 830 is the bid. He's calculating. He's calculating. I like it. Because he's a serious contender. 830 is a bid on the right. First at 830. Second at 830. one, welcome back.
Thức
Welcome back
31
at 831 is the bid. Now he's on
881.000
the
đô
phone.
rồi.
831. 831. I'm sure there's a consortium going on here. Is that correct? 831. First at 831. Second at 831. Third and final. I've heard done many times. Third and final at 8. Are we seriously all out? 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hold the auction over for 1 minute, sir. I would like to invite you in to have a chat, if you don't mind. Make your way to the house. Just give us a couple of moments, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back out in a minute.
Agent tức là người đứng ra bán nhà, cái công ty mà đứng ra thuê bán nhà và cái người mà vừa trả giá cao nhất đang vào trong nhà gặp chủ nhà, vì có thể cái giá này chủ nhà vẫn thấy chưa đạt kỳ vọng. Mình sẽ quay lại thêm nhé vì máy sắp hết pin cho các bạn.